Good morning. It's time now for Constitutionally Speaking. December 10 is globally recognized as Human Rights Day, a day that marks the adoption of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights back in 1948, a moment each year when the world pauses to reflect on dignity, equality, and justice for all. Here in Jamaica, the conversation around human rights continues to evolve, touching every aspect of our society, from governance and social services to policing, community life, and individual freedoms. This morning, we're joined by Mr. Victor Hemmings of the Office of the Public Defender, the institution mandated to protect and promote the rights of all Jamaicans. And he has a lot to share on the topic Human Rights Day. And we're so very happy to have him with us right now. Good morning, Mr. Hemmings. How are you today, my brother?
Good morning. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm here, and I'm happy to be here.
All right. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. How do you want us to start the conversation this morning?
Well, we can start the conversation to look at the significance of the Human Rights Day.
Yes.
And it is a day that celebrates the signing of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, as you said, back in 1948. What is so significant about this, it was shortly after the ending of World War II. Mm-hmm. And as you know, with that and with the invasions that took place, human rights issues became quite important. So they sought to put something in place to ensure that human rights are recognized, the dignity of human beings everywhere throughout the world is appreciated and recognized. And as such, the declaration, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights came into being. It was signed by many countries. And many may not know this, but the Charter of Fundamental Rights, Jamaica's Charter of Fundamental Rights, got its inspiration from this. And many of the sections within the Charter resemble what is in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
Mm-hmm. I know that year in, year out, the theme for Human Rights Day changes and generally reflect the current global issues. Can you say anything about the focus or theme for this year's observance, and how does it sort of relate to the work of the Office of the Public Defender?
All right, so there is not one set theme, but we have set our theme, mm-hmm. and our theme is in the spirit of having the human rights not being just something on paper, but human rights being the lived experience, right? So persons being more aware of their human rights through the lived experience. So you're enjoying all these facilities now. You can walk freely up and down throughout Jamaica without being interfered with by the authorities. You can know that your life won't be taken extrajudicially, and you feel comfortable. And that feeling, that lived experience, is what human rights is all about. I want Jamaicans to be aware of that. Mm-hmm. And if it was not for this Universal Declaration of Human Rights and also the Charter of Fundamental Rights, you find that many of these freedoms that we now have, how we live now, may have been infringed upon mm-hmm. in some ways.
Yeah. Mr. Hemmings, I know that many agencies, use Human Rights Day to highlight ongoing challenges and even successes. As it is just a couple of days from now, on the 10th of December, how will the Office of the Public Defender sort of commemorate the Human Rights Day this year? And any specific activities or events or outreach initiatives are planned?
Yes. What we're doing this year, we're going to be in the wonderful parish of St. Thomas. And if you want a parish that shows how freedom can be achieved by the actions of Paul Bogle, etc., that is the parish to go to. And we are going to be partnering with the St. Thomas Festival Queen 2025. Mm-hmm. A part of one's constitutional rights and a part of one's being Jamaican is our culture. And that is why we are partnering, because the festival queen embodies what is our culture, what makes us Jamaican. So tomorrow, that's when we are going to be having Human Rights Day. It will be at the Anglican Church Hall in Morant Bay, St. Thomas. Mm-hmm. That's at the parish church. And it is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And our theme will be human rights and duties, the balance for human rights and civic duties, the balance for nation building. So we're going to have a lot of educational activities talking to children, talking to the adults, and getting the word out there so that persons know that things that they might take for granted is because of human rights. And the Office of the Public Defender will be there. We will be educating persons. We'll be giving out some tokens, and we will also be speaking as at the event.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What time does it get started, and until what time will it go?
So it's from 10 o'clock until 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay. All are invited.
Everybody is invited. If you want to come from Kingston, you can come from Kingston too.
Yes.
Right? And everybody in St. Thomas, Morant Bay and its surroundings, come and join us.
All right.
Let us experience human rights. What you experience every day, let us know, understand why you can experience it.
Yes. Well, you shared a lot with us this morning, and I'm going to give you another few moments as we sort of bring this segment to a close. You know, as we observe Human Rights Day tomorrow, what's your final message that you'd like to share with the Jamaicans listening about their rights and the role of the Office of the Public Defender in protecting those rights?
Right. So tomorrow, it's simply come and learn about what the Office of the Public Defender does. This is what we are all about, human rights and constitutional rights. What is embodied, the spirit of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and what Human Rights Day is all about. We're just going to take some time out to appreciate some of these things that we have, and actually appreciate what the Constitution does for us, and which is what is protecting us from certain things that may happen, may breach our rights, and may make us uncomfortable and live a life that is not what it's supposed to be. A comfortable life that you can move around freely, knowing that your life won't be taken, and you can speak your mind once it is responsibly done.
Happy Human Rights Day when it comes to all our friends at the Office of the Public Defender and to all Jamaicans here and abroad. Get well wishes to you, Mr. Hemmings, and thank you so very much for sharing time with us this morning and the wonderful information as well. Have a good day. Thanks much.